And this is an update on the Simula One Linux VR headset by SimulaVR, which basically is a standalone headset or even computer like the Oculus Quest, basically. But it's much more than that. This, as RotoVR is writing in this article here, this is basically the same internals as a 11th gen Intel NUC, running Linux with a custom window management system that Simula VR has developed. I think it's even called Simula OS or something like that. And now there are some new details in regards to the Simula One in regards to specs. So as you can see here, the display will be dual 2440 by 2440 LCDs at 90 hertz. It will feature triple element non-Fresnel design lenses, a field of view of 100 degrees. This is currently just estimated. It will have dual RGB cameras, and an IPD range of 55 to 77 millimeter, with a hardware adjustment, which is really nice, because software adjustment can be a bit tricky. In regards to audio, it will have a 3.5 millimeter audio jack for headset, and it will have no internal microphone. So probably the 3.5 millimeter audio jack will be a combo output, and it will have Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth for connectivity. And as mentioned earlier, it will feature an Intel Core i7 11th gen processor at 4.7 gigahertz with 12 megabytes of cache, and one of the before mentioned Iris Xe graphics, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and 1 terabytes of fast NVMe SSD storage. These, of course, these nice specs, of course, come with a hefty price tag. The headset will be available as part of their Kickstarter campaign for a price of $2,799 US, and there will be a limited early bird perk sale at $2,499 US, and the regular price basically will be $1,000 more, so $3,500 US. And to be honest, those prices alone make this headset something that is not going to be bought by average consumers. So this will be something that will be bought by enthusiasts and developers that want to develop VR stuff on Linux, which this headset is intended for. And because you could build for $2,000 a gaming PC that is able to run VR pretty well, even with Linux, and then for another $1,000, you can get a Valve Index headset with all accessories, and you would have a much better system that is also much more upgradable and flexible for the future for the same price or even less. So yeah, and they SimulaVR is pretty conscious about that. Their what is he? Their founder George Singer is quoted in this article here, also saying that it is not really unlikely that their campaign might fail just because of that reason. Yeah, I'm just highlighting this sentence here, and for those watching this in the video version, and they need to sell 892 units to break even. So yeah, that is quite a lot for a headset in that niche market. But Linux has a pretty strong community, and it's not that unreasonable that, at least in my opinion, that they will still be able to break even here. So will be interesting to see. And there might also be more developers that might jump on board on that, because you have the rumors that Valve is basically working on something similar. So for consumers, so basically, very roughly spoken, a merger of the Index with the Steam Deck, basically, to speak very roughly. And it might be interesting for developers to invest in something they can already play around with that. And so they can be prepared before Valve comes out with a product like that. Because there might be some interesting deals that could come up between game developers and Valve to promote headsets, a headset solution like that. In my opinion, it's very likely that Valve is working on a standalone headset based on the success Meta/Facebook is having with the Quest 2. And the Quest 2 is at the moment, for an average consumer, the best way to get into VR. It's pretty good hardware-wise, and it's really, really affordable. I think in the US you can get it for $299, and even here in Europe you were able to get it for, I think, 350 euros. Of course, you currently, because I'm living in Germany, you cannot get it at the moment in Germany, but thanks to the EU internal market, you can order the headset without any limitations or repercussions from Amazon, France, or Italy. Get it shipped to Germany and still have full warranty, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so this is a development that we can definitely watch, or should definitely watch, and I am interested to see what the outcome of Simula One's campaign will be.